Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 4 of my new Yu-Gi-Oh card showcase, so let's keep it going. So continuing on, got the Dragon Synchro Monster, Drag Unity Knight, Gormo Faboar. And again guys, if I'm, like I've said before, if I'm pronouncing these cards wrong, please correct me. But when this card is synchro summoned, you can target one Drag Unity monster tuner. You can target one Drag Unity tuner in your graveyard, equip it to this card. Quick effect, you can send one equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard, and target up to 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard. Banish them. You can only use each effect of Drag Unity Knight, Gormo Faboar once per turn. Next up, a fairy tuner monster, Arrow Pix 3. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls in this card's column. Move this card you control to another of your main monster zones, and if you do, move the opponent's monster to their main monster zone in this card's column, then place one burn up counter on it. Monsters with burn up counters lose 200 attack and defense for each burn up counter on it. Next I've got Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide. You can target one Plunder Patrol monster in your graveyard except Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, add that monster to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except Plunder Patrol monsters. If this card is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can target one Plunder Patrol monster card in your spell or trap zone. Special summon in defense mode. You can only use each effect of Black Eyes, the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide once per turn. Oh, just a few more cards left. Ain't got that much longer, guys. Next up, got the spell card, Rank Up Magic Zexal Force. Target one XYZ monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Utopia or ZW monster that is one rank higher than that monster you control by using its material, and if you do, take one ZW or ZS monster from your deck and place it on the top of your deck. That is treated as an XYZ summon. Transfer its materials to the summon monster. If your opponent's life points are at least 2,000 higher than yours, you can banish this card from your graveyard, draw one card. You can only use this effect of Rank Up Magic Zexal Force once per turn. Next up, got Gunkan Suship Sharai. Well, this card's just a normal monster with no effects. I got 2,000 attack and 0 defense. So nothing too exciting. Got to get next up the continuous trap, Virtual World Gate, Suan Wu. During the battle phase, if you control another Virtual World Gate card, you can target one face-up monster on the field, change its battle position. During your main phase, you can banish the card from your graveyard and target one Virtual World monster in your graveyard, special summon it but negate its effects. And send one card from your hand to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Virtual World Gate Suan Wu once per turn. You can only activate one Virtual World Gate Suan Wu per turn. Up next is Mimicking Maneater Bug. Has a flip effect. Target one monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. You can change this card's type to that monster's original type. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Cannot be destroyed by the effects of monsters with the same type. Huh. I might need to consider using that. Up next, another Link monster, Dark Infant at Igniter. One non-Link at Igniter monster to Link summon this. If this card is Link summoned, you can have one Igniter AI land from your deck to your hand with a Cyburst monster with 2300 original attack activates its effect. Quick effect, you can move this card to your main monster zone. This card points to, then you can change it to any attribute until the end of the turn. You can only use each effect of Dark Infant at Igniter once per turn. Okay, the naming on this card is out of place. We got a zombie tuner monster, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Only have 1800 defense points. Nothing too special, but when a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card and negate that effect. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Special summon from the deck. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Ash Blossom with Joyous Spring once per turn. Almost done here, guys. Up next, Light Baking. This card's name becomes Skull Starving while in the graveyard. If a level 3 or lower zombie monster you control would be destroyed by battle or by card effects, you can discard this card instead. If this card is sent to your graveyard, you can add 2 monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except White Baking. then I'll either skill serve it or mention it. Then discard one card. You can only use this effect of white bacon once per turn. Almost done here, guys. Bear with me. Up next, another Cyber's card, Brave Drive. Once per turn, when your Cyber's monster declares an attack, you can discard one monster, then that attacking monster gains 600 attack until the end of this turn. Up next, a spell Branded in white. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck and use a monster from your hand or field as material, including a dragon monster. You can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material if you use Fallen of Albaz as fusion material from your hand or field, or by banishing itself from your graveyard. During the end phase of this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there to activate the effects of Fallen of Albaz this turn. You can set this card. You can only use each effect of Branded in white once per turn. Okay, only two cards left. Almost done here, guys. We're gonna wing it this time. Only just taking 4 parts. So up next, the spell Trickstar Festival. Special summon 2 Trickstar tokens, Fairy, Light, level 1, 0 attack and defense. If a Trickstar monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You cannot normal or special summon monsters to turn you activate this card except Trickstar monsters. You can only activate 1 Trickstar Festival per turn. Almost done, guys. Up next, the trap EMR. Tribute 1 machine monster, then target 1 card on the field for every 1,000 original attack and attributed monster. Destroy those cards. And last but not least, guys, the final card. The trap Guken Sous Ship Daily Special. When you activate this card, you can only reveal 1 Guken Sous Ship Shirai in your hand. Reveal 3 Guken monsters from your deck. Your opponent chooses one of them for you to add to your hand. Also shuffle the rest into your deck. If you reveal Guken Sous Ship Shirai in your hand at activation, you can choose the card to add to your hand instead of your opponent choosing. If this card is in your graveyard except the turn it was sent there, you can banish this card, then target 3 Guken monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into your deck, then draw 1 card. So, that's it, guys. That's all my new cards. So, hope you guys found this useful, and let me know which one of these cards you like. I'm hoping to hear your opinions in the comments. Later.